Hi everybody, welcome back to the Tarot Cottage. I am back again today with another pick a card reading for you. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys so much for all of your support, your kind comments. I'm going to spend some time with the comment section today. I got sidetracked with some visitors yesterday, but today I am going to get to all of your comments, or hopefully most of them. If you're finding yourself on my channel for the first time, welcome. We are a space of light and love. I do daily pick a card readings here. I do messages for soulmates and separation, but mostly we just have a lot of fun. So if you are into tarot, please grab yourself a cup of tea and pull up a chair. We are all friends at my table. So this is a requested video and it's been on my mind for a while, and I've been hesitant to do it because I feel like there's a huge trigger warning needed here before this topic. Today we're looking at a third-party situation, and we're asking the question, we're comparing their feelings, the person in your mind, their feelings for you versus their feelings for the other person. So we'll be separating the piles out today. How do they currently feel about you versus the third party? We do have three piles in front of you. We have the wolf spirit here with the red rose. We have the firefly spirit with the white cluster today. And we have the otter spirit with the pink and white carnation. If you need a moment to pause the video and choose whatever pile or piles call out to you, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into number one. Again, there is a trigger warning here. Take what resonates, leave what does not in my videos. The topic today is a comparison between how your person feels about you versus a third party. Hello, all you beautiful people who chose pile number one. I hope you're doing really well today. You guys were drawn to the wolf spirit and this wild red rose. And it's interesting because the wolf is such an untamed animal. They are aggressive. They're passionate. I noticed that there's like this fiery color in behind this wolf. So this person's very passionate, perhaps. They could be a real leader as well. You know, and I also think of someone who, the term lone wolf is in my mind as well. Maybe someone who's watching right now has always considered themselves kind of being on the outside, kind of feeling like they're alone. So today we're going to take a look with two different piles. How are they feeling about the other person versus how are they feeling about you? So we're going to look at the other person first here. Whoops, I'm sorry, you guys. Technology is not my friend. I feel like I just woke up from a past life in the 1800s or something. I'm amazed by technology, but it's not my friend. Sorry. Position myself better here. So let's look at how they feel about the other person first, and then we'll end the reading with how they're feeling about you and messages for you. How are they feeling about this third party, spirit, please? How are they currently feeling about that third party? This person that group one is holding in their mind, how are they currently feeling about this third party situation? How are they feeling about this person? Okay, so we have the death card here. So death is not truly but a physical death. Perhaps some of you guys would like to perhaps see that happen with the third party, but that's not truly what this card is about. It's about transition and change. So we'll see what the rest of the cards say before we get too much into that. How are they feeling about this third party? How are they feeling about the other person? Five of Pentacles. Poverty. Emotional poverty. Could be physical poverty. How are they feeling about the third person? Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so already in this first pile, I see that your person desires change in this situation with this third party. It could be that this third party, they transitioned into a new beginning with them and they have found it wanting. You know, that Five of Pentacles truly talks about emotional poverty. It speaks about just a feeling of lack within yourself. It's like this lack mindset. And that Wheel of Fortune really shows that they desire a change or a movement. The Wheel of Fortune truly can indicate a sudden change as well. We'll see what the clarifying cards. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups. So obviously this situation is playing on your person's mind. That Three of Cups is really representing a third party situation to me. It's about going out socially and meeting people. But when I see it underneath the Death card in this context, I do think about, you know, I feel like your person has a desire to either end this connection. They have a desire for a transition into this connection or away from this connection. But we'll see what the clarifying cards say here. How are they currently feeling about this third party? So they're gaining a little bit of clarity here with the King of Swords. It's like they're seeing things clearly. They're finally seeing things for what they are. They're finally seeing things for what they are, and they're finally trying to slice through any mistruths. I feel like they're making an attempt to be honest with themselves, and they're kind of being forced to recognize that this person does not bring them happiness. This person is bringing them some pretty negative feelings. How are they currently feeling? So we have the Three of Wands. So somebody desires expansion in this connection. Again, it's interesting because we have this King of Swords being flanked by these two cards, both with threes. You know, it's about inspiration. It's about expression, the threes. And it's like they're finally gaining clarity. It's like they're trying to make this decision between two people. It's like they're trying to make a decision and be clear about these two different situations. And here with this Wheel of Fortune and this Three of Wands, there is a desire for expansion. There is a desire for a sudden change, a desire for movement here. I'm going to switch gears with a new deck here for a moment. Some clarity. Make sure my deck is in the upright. Okay. How's this person currently feeling, please, Spirit? So they're feeling stuck in this connection. They are recognizing that they probably made a poor choice here, but they're feeling kind of trapped by their own decisions now. This Eight of Swords is truly like they're blindfolded. They were blinded in the past, perhaps, by this person. They were kind of mesmerized by them. But now they're really feeling entrapped, and it's like a self-inflicted entrapment, though. They, you know, they could walk away at any point. They could take the blindfolds off and realize that they could walk away from those swords. But there's a feeling of feeling stuck in their decision. Okay, so we have Capricorn energy represented by the Devil here. More feelings of entrapment, feeling really trapped. You know, you see this Devil and he's lighting that person on fire, but they can't get away. So I do feel like this person, they're feeling really low right now about their decisions. They're feeling trapped in those decisions, and there's a lot of clarity. They're looking at it logically now. And we have the World card, the Wheel of Fortune, the World card here, a desire for closure, a desire for an ending. That World, you know, it comes at the end of the major arcana. It really speaks volumes about this person's desire to move this connection, to expand it. It's become a burden for this person. It's become a real burden. It could have been, you know, I feel like this connection maybe started out kind of sexually, kind of passionately, and it quickly turned, I think the clarity quickly turned or came to your person very quickly. You know, those Tens of Wands are about, again, a call for closure, a call for ending, completion of things. And the Ten of Wands specifically is like, it's been too heavy, too many responsibilities, too heavy of a feeling here with this person. A need for balance, for sure. Now we're going to switch gears here a bit, and we're going to look at their feelings for you. How does your person currently feel about you now? We know how they're feeling about the other person. You know, there's a feeling of want there, a feeling of desire to move away, putting those wands down. They have a desire to end it. That Death card is there. The Devil card is there. The World, the Wheel of Fortune. You know, I think the major arcana speak for themselves in that pile. So let's see how they're feeling about you. How do they feel about you? Queen of Pentacles. So they're holding you up on that pedestal. You could be someone who's very secure in life, or make the appearance of security. Very motherly type energy and nurturer. Somebody who's stable, has a good head on their shoulders. You could be a earth sign, but you do not have to be. Just someone who is just, it really shows their opinion of you as being very high. We have the Six of Swords here. We also have the Empress as well. So I think that that's pretty indicative of how they feel about you. I feel like they did move away from you. I feel like these, you know, with this, again, the Six of Swords, the Empress, and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like they're worried that you're moving away from them as well. Like you're moving away from all the deceit, all the dishonesty, and you're moving and stepping into your power, which is a very, again, very abundant, nurturing, loving, beautiful type of energy with that Empress. Children could be a factor here. You could be a mother, or just be a very nurturing type of person. So we have the Nine of Wands. So there's a little bit of a defensiveness here. If they're feeling the Ten of Wands with the other person, they're feeling the Nine of Wands with you. So they could be worried about approaching you, worried about feeling a little bit defensive, feeling a little bit trying to protect their feelings a little bit, feeling a little bit paranoid when it comes to you. Worried about maybe how you're going to, again, how you're going to receive them, how you're going to receive their offer if they have one for you. But we do have this Page of Pentacles, which shows them desiring to speak with you. They have a desire to speak with you. They have a desire to start over and start fresh with you. But it's like they're kind of inching their way towards you, you know, inching their way, watching you. We have the Two of Wands. I just noticed on the back of the deck. That is a call for the desire to move things forward. But you notice that this person isn't in motion. They're just watching, trying to figure out a way. There is a lot of passion represented with the Wands as well. That Nine of Wands. They feel battered and bruised. It could also be your energy as well. You're feeling very defensive about this person. They could have hurt you very badly in the past. And so you're very defensive, kind of on the fence about your feelings. How is your person feeling about you right this moment? The Star card. Beautiful, loving energy is represented by this card. It is a beautiful card to have come out in a reading. It makes me feel sort of sad, though, in this essence. I feel kind of sad in this moment. Hope, faith, I think a realization coming that you truly are important to them. I feel like that they could be a Pisces, just truly understanding of how incredible you are. You know, the Star card coming out underneath this Empress is just, their opinion of you is so high. Their opinion of themselves, I feel like, is pretty low right now. On the back of the deck, we have the Tower. Not surprised to see this card come out. I did see it while I was shuffling through. I tried to ignore it. But, you know, Spirit talks and they say what they want to say. You can't stop a train. So the Tower card really shows me that this person has, you know, through their actions perhaps influenced this entire situation. They are the force perhaps that has caused all of this chaos. Or there's a real fear here that, you know, there's unbreakable damage done. I'm just getting that sense of like they feel like there's unbreakable damage done to you. Because, like, they just have a very high opinion of you. They have a desire to come forward and speak with you. I'm going to pull that Tower card here just because I feel like they want to put more work into this connection. I feel like they don't understand or they don't know how to approach you. You know, they feel kind of ill-equipped at this moment with that Page of Pentacles. You know, we do have the Eight of Pentacles, which shows their desire to move, the desire to work on things with you. Let's take a look at a little bit of clarity here. The feelings for you. What do they want you to know? What does this person want to communicate with you but are unable to do so? So we have the Six of Wands and the Two of Pentacles here. That Six of Wands really shows, you know, their desire for victory, their desire to move this connection forward. But I see this Two of Pentacles here as, you know, they're truly juggling different responsibilities. They could be juggling the two people right this moment. And sometimes when I see these two cards paired together right now together, I feel like they may be faking, you know, this sense of faking it till you make it. You know, putting yourself up on a high horse, even though things aren't going very well. I feel like they're not letting people in their life know that they're struggling in this connection with this other person. And it's like a decision. They feel like they're juggling. But here we have the Five of Pentacles. You know, truly that feeling of poverty on both sides. They're not feeling very confident about this situation. They feel like they've lost a lot. And we have the Hermit card here. A lot of loneliness, Virgo energy represented by this Hermit. The desire for truth here to come charging forward. And then we have the Nine of Cups, guys. Which Nine of Cups, you know, is about wishes granted. Truly their deepest wish is to be able to go towards you and have that victory with you. But they're juggling so much right now. And again, there's a poverty mindset. There's a lack within themselves. And I feel like it truly has nothing to do with you. And I understand that when people hurt you, we truly sink into ourselves and take on that responsibility of that pain. But truly, this person is, you know, taking responsibility for the pain that they've caused. It's not on you. They're the ones juggling. They're the ones, you know, suffering. And it would be a dream come true for them to be able to come back towards you. But they realize that they've caused a lot of pain. Some advice cards here. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So this person could come forward. They want to speak with you with that Page of Pentacles. They may come forward to speak with you. Some of you may not want to hear from them. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps. So it truly could be on your mind right now. Wedding is on the back of the deck. So there could be a wedding or a marriage involved in this whole situation. I see children on that card. As I said, the Empress could, you know, children could be a factor in this connection. But it's interesting that it's all about, you know, action cards are coming out here for you guys. All of these action cards asking your person to make the effort, asking them to make the decision. This could be the one. Some of you don't want to hear that right now. Unrequited love. There's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this relationship going. I don't feel like it has anything to do with attraction because we do have that beautiful Empress, the beautiful Queen of Pentacles. I just feel like this person feels like they've messed up royally and trust has been an issue. That was my stomach growling. If you guys can hear it, I apologize. What does this person want to say to you? If they had no filter, what would they say to you? I want to build a beautiful life with you is the first message up. And I am haunted by this connection. I was stupid. I don't know how to let you go as well. Feeling very stuck. Will you wait for me? Will you wait for them while they're embroiled in all of this mess? Is what they're curious about. I want you so badly, but no one knows. Stuck in that mindset. I feel like, you know, there is secrecy here. There is, you know, they're not being able to be honest with themselves. With that, where was it? The Six of Wands, you know, faking it till they make it is really prevalent to me right now. I didn't realize what we had. Sometimes it takes you losing something really important for us to gain clarity on it. And it's a tough lesson to learn. I dream of being reckless. Now, I always see this card when your person is dreaming about stepping out on someone or just throwing caution to the wind. I want a new beginning. And on the back of the deck, we have, I think you're too good for me. Let's get some charms for you guys. Whoops, move my book. Hopefully I don't grab a title page because my title page is in here. Oh, there's one already. Three of Cups popped out, guys. Surprise, surprise. And we'll take that one. Okay, so we have that Three of Cups. Started out the reading there with the Three of Cups. And we have the Chariot, a decision to be made. Isn't that interesting, you guys? I love the way that tarot works. Spirit is truly talking. So the Chariot, Cancer energy represented here. Truly a decision to be made. A very aggressive movement card. But it is about choice. And we have that Three of Cups. So they are choosing between two people. They're making a decision between two people. But what's important is that, you know, once that decision is made, they usually charge forward into that decision. So your person is feeling like they're juggling. They feel like they're in decision mode right now. E-U-F. So F-U. A spacer or an L or an I suppose. An O. And a T. Feeling a little bit nauseated right now. All of a sudden. Okay, so we have the guitar pick and the yin yang. This could be, I feel like, a soulmate connection. We also have the little pine or the little palm tree. And this marble makes me think of the world because of the band of colors. So I do associate it with the world card. We did have the world card coming out. The desire for closure on the other end of this connection with the third party. So, you know, and also desire for success is represented by the world. So your person could desire success with you, but there is a call for completion, a call to end this whole mess with that marble right there. Okay, group one, if this resonated with your situation, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I'm very nosy. I hope that you guys subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. If you're on Instagram, head on over there. In a couple of weeks, I'll be making a post for your next chance to win a mini reading with me. So if you're on Instagram, head over there. Otherwise, I just hope to see you guys here on another day at the Tarot Cottage, and I'm going to move on to the next group. Bye, guys. Hello, everybody in group 2. I hope you're doing really well today. You guys were drawn by the Firefly Spirit and this white cluster. And this is your reading, a comparison between your person's feelings for the third party versus their feelings for you. I'm putting a trigger warning on the beginning of each of these piles because I know that, you know, emotions could be running really high. I will be honest with the cards that I pull. So I do apologize if it's painful. And always know that my messages come from a place of love always. So the Firefly Spirit is truly about guarding that inner light inside of you, not letting it go out. I feel like this situation has been very difficult for you guys, and I feel like it's really made you question your path. It's made you question yourself, your value, and that makes me feel very sad. And Spirit is urging you to not let that inner light go out. You are being divinely guided. There is a perfect plan, and it's working itself out in its perfection. And Spirit really wants you to guard that because you are a light for the world. I feel like you guys could be empathic. You know, people are really drawn to you. You could be a healer. You could be really good at Reiki. It's just, I feel like your light is particularly special and needs to be guarded at all costs. So let's take a look at their feelings for this other person. We're going to start there. How do they feel about this other person currently? What is happening in their connection? We have the Knight of Wands. So there could be a passionate, you know, it could have been a very impulsive type of connection here with this Knight of Wands. The Knight comes galloping in with a lot of passion, but there's no plans for afterwards. Impetuous type of feeling with that Knight. How are they currently feeling about the other person? Temperance, the call for balance. So there could be balance lacking in this connection. As I said, it feels like a heavily based, passion-based connection. Just lost a card. This could be somebody from their past. We have the Six of Cups that just fell on the floor. So this could be somebody from their past that kind of came forward. Sorry, I have a husky, so if you see hair anywhere, just know there's nothing I can do about it. This could be someone from their past that they hold nostalgic feelings for with that Six of Cups. They look at this person perhaps through rose-colored glasses. And it's interesting, now we have these We have the Six of Pentacles. We also have the Eight of Pentacles here underneath the Temperance card. Call for balance. Like this, I don't know if this person feels like, if they think that this is their soulmate, or they think, you know, they went charging towards this person because they truly thought that's where they were meant to be. We have that Eight of Pentacles, which show them putting in a lot of work in that connection. Or they could be a student. They could have met this person well in school as well. Ten of Swords, though. So I feel like this is maybe a person that they've kind of held on to warm feelings for a really long time. That Eight of Pentacles really speaks about, you know, length of time built up in years sometimes for me. And I feel like they've been holding out maybe passion for this person for a really long time, someone from their past that they never quite got a relationship off the ground with. And then the reality of it, after charging in hot perhaps with this person, has left them feeling very wanting. This Ten of Swords is really a call to end an idea that the ego has become transfixed upon, and having it come up underneath that Six of Cups is really speaking to me about your person's rose-colored glasses falling off. You know, they really thought that this maybe was the yin to their yang. They charged forward because they felt really drawn to this person, but ultimately they've been left wanting with this Ten of Swords. It's a call for an ending. The tens are a call for completion, for a call for ending. And as I said, you know, that Ten of Swords specifically is about letting go of an idea that we've really had our heart set on. You know, and with this Six of Cups, it talks about that nostalgia, it talks about those warm, loving feelings. And they had their heart set on this, but they've come to a crashing realization. Here we have the Four of Swords, you know, on the back of that deck. So I do feel like the Four of Swords is about retreating and reflecting upon your decisions. It's about recovering after, you know, it's like going off and licking your wounds in private, is the sense I'm getting with this Four of Swords. How are they currently feeling? Yeah, so they're not a happy camper at the moment with this Two of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. You know, that three is really speaking to me about that third party. The Two of Pentacles is really talking to me about the juggling that they're doing, you know, trying to make that decision. Their feet are not planted firmly on the ground and the highs and lows of this connection. And they're feeling a real sense of sadness now. The juggling has caused them a real sense of sadness. There is a sense of depression with that Three of Swords. Things are not as they appear with your person. Like, they're trying to put the work in. They're trying to maintain the balance in this connection. I feel like they haven't thrown in the towel, but they're just defeated. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands coming out. Ten of Wands over the Ten of Swords. This, again, passionate. I feel like this started out as a passionate connection and quickly became an overwhelming burden. I feel like they were drawn to this person because of their feelings for them in the past. And once, you know, the realization of this connection truly became an overwhelming burden that they need to put down. It's exhaustion. There's exhaustion here with this person, and they're not happy. Like, the very center of this reading is that Three of Swords. That is the unhappiness card. If there ever was one, the Three of Swords is about heartbreak. So truly, this person is not happy with this connection. I feel like it came in hot. I feel like it disappointed them. Now we're going to switch gears and see how are they feeling about you. Because we don't really care that much about how they feel about this person. We care more about how they're feeling about you. Because you guys are my friends, not them. Okay, so let's see how they're feeling about this. How are they feeling about you? What are their current feelings towards you in this whole mess? Temperance card again, and the Four of Cups. So they're feeling a little bit again, unbalanced now. If they were feeling unbalanced before, they're feeling unbalanced again with this Temperance card. They want to pour some of that emotion back into you, but I feel like they've wasted a lot. They've dipped their toe into some unsightly waters, and you know, I don't like that they've done that, and neither do you. We have this Four of Cups. Really speaks about that apathy that they're feeling towards this connection. They're feeling kind of Withdrawn. There's a sense of rejection as well. Sadness. It's not a happy feeling. Stuck in the pain of the past. How are they currently feeling about you right now? Nine of Swords. Oh my gosh, you guys. And the Seven of Swords. So they're not being honest with the people in their life. They're not being honest about their true feelings with the Seven of Swords. That's a sneaky card. Fox in the henhouse type of feeling. This Nine of Swords shows me that they are having anxiety. They're having sleepless nights. They're not able to concentrate. They could be very depressed when it comes to you in this connection. But again, it's not something that they're able to, they don't feel like they're able to be honest about that feeling, because I feel like they know they've made some really poor choices, and to admit defeat would be admitting that they were wrong. Six of Swords, the desire to bring this connection into a calmer place, to leave the past behind you and move into less turbulent waters with the Six of Swords. A lot of air energy represented here. You could be an air sign. Your person could also be an air sign as well. Got a lot of fire on the other side. You could have been dealing with a fire sign on the other side with the third party. Lots of air over here. The call for logic. I feel like they realize that they followed their pants when they should have followed their head and their heart. That will not resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. I never mean to offend. We have the Ace of Pentacles. The desire to speak with you, the desire to open up the lines of communication. And that Ace of Pentacles really talks about a new opportunity, you know, a new start. They're focused on that. I don't feel like they know how to make that happen. How are they currently feeling about you? The Chariot. So they're in decision-making mode. They want to come charging towards you. You know, Cancer energy represented here. Queen of Swords. They're really scared about how you are going to receive them. But that Chariot does come charging in. It is a very strong movement card. It's also a decision-making card. Like, they're kind of stuck in this depressive type of state with this Nine of Swords. They're losing sleep over this. And again, they're not able to be honest with people in their lives about it. And I feel like they're starting to gain clarity for themselves. But it is a decision-making card. Get a little bit more clarity for you guys. What do they want you to know? What do they wish that you knew? The Magician. They want to speak with you. That Magician card, you know, Aries represented here, really wants to speak with you, really want to open up the lines of communication. And I feel like they're trying to almost conjure you up. Like, I feel like they really want to speak with you. They are concerned about the conflict that will cause, though. I just saw the Five of Swords. The Chariot again, and Temperance again. Temperance 3 times already. They're not feeling balanced. I feel like they're going to come towards you. They're going to come towards you because they have some things they want to. It just went out, which is interesting as well. My one candle just went out. What they truly want to express to you is that they're sorry, that they want you to be happy, with this Sun card at the back of the deck. Let's get some advice from retreat. Advice from Spirit, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. That's what they're doing currently. You know, they're disconnecting from the world with that Four of Swords. They have retreated out of this connection. I feel like they want to just go stick their head in the sand and hide from both people. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. You're very attracted to this person. They're very attracted to you. I also felt like there was I hate to say it, there was a strong magnetic attraction on the other side as well. Love yourself first. Put yourself first in all instances. With no matter what connection, even if you feel it's a soulmate connection, always put your well-being above that. You know, Spirit wants you specifically to be happy. Trust. The situation is calling you to have trust. And on the back of the deck, we have, let your friends help you. So this could be a friendship situation for you guys as well. You're, you know, leaning upon your social circle, leaning upon your support group is really important for you guys. What does your person wish they could say to you with no filter? So first of all, they're sick of no contact. So if you're in a situation where you're in no contact, they're tired of that. I have picked up the phone 1,000 times. Ooh, they don't compare to you. Realizations coming in. Oh, I'm in love with you. I'm feeling stuck now. They put themselves into like a muddy place. I can't make that first move towards you, but we do have that Chariot twice on this side, so I feel like they can make the choice to move towards you. I dream of having children with you. That's interesting. But I don't know how to fix this situation. I don't want anyone to get hurt either. And I fantasize about being with you is on the back of that deck. Get some charms for you guys. We'll start here with your... This one's already coming out for you, and we'll pick a different one. Okay, let's take a look here today, you guys. Lots of big coins. All right, so we have the King of Swords, and we have the Ace of Swords. So someone is definitely gaining clarity. It's like a huge aha moment with your person. They're trying to look at things logically now instead of following their passion and, you know, their impulses. Now they're looking at everything logically. They've seen things clearly, and they have been left feeling kind of remorseful, feeling kind of down with that Three of Swords, not happy with their current situation, not happy in that connection at the very least. T and D are the letters today. We have this pearl, which I always see when someone's gaining pearls of wisdom, gaining that clarity. We have this little ring. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can even see that. It says forever on it. It's the other half of a puzzle piece ring. You know, I feel like this person is coming to the realization that your connection was stronger than what they first thought that it was. I feel like they thought that this was like a really strong, they had to figure this one out, and they've come to regret that. We have the 4-leaf clover for good luck. We have this silver dollar. It's from the Calgary Stampede in 1982. Pete Knight is on the front of this. So Pete could be a name that's important to you. I always also find it funny right now, like his last name is Knight. We started out here with the Knight of Wands over there, passionately coming in with no place to put all that, you know, having a lot of passion for somebody, but no plans for afterwards. And when my mom gave this to me when I was a little girl, and I always thought it was like a gold doubloon. It was like this precious thing, worth a lot. And I do feel like that's your person's opinion of you, something that they've come to realize is very precious. We have this shell that makes me think of the High Priestess. You know, you can't see inside of a shell. You don't know what the secrets are being held inside of there, but this one has a hole in it. You know, those secrets want to become pouring out, and it really represents the hole left in both of your hearts, in your heart and your person's heart, by this disconnect. Okay, group 2, that is your reading. These are your person's feelings about you versus their feelings for this other third party. If this resonated with your situation, please leave me a comment in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on the videos I post. I do post every day. There's always something different. If you have suggestions, leave those in the comment section as well. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to the last group, and I just hope to see you guys here on another day at the Tarot Cottage. Bye, you guys. Hello, everybody in group 3. I hope you guys are doing really well today. You guys were drawn to the beautiful pink and white carnation and this otter spirit, and this is your reading. A comparison between your person's feelings for you versus that third party. The otter spirit is a very playful spirit. I feel like your person could be very flirtatious, very playful. Could have been from your friend group maybe. They're usually pretty loyal though, which is, you know, they're very family oriented, very curious creatures. And sometimes that curiosity can lead them into unwanted places. So we're going to look firstly of how this person is feeling about the other person. How is your person feeling about the third party? We'll take a look at that energy first so we can end with your energy and how they're feeling for you. We'll pull charms. Trigger warning, as always, in the beginning of these videos. I've been hesitant to do this video because I don't want you guys to feel sad. So trigger warning, I will be honest with whatever comes out. Always know that I am just the messenger. We have the 10 of Wands. So this person's already feeling kind of burdened by this connection with this other person. It's become, maybe it was a passionate sort of connection between them. It's become very heavy. It's become something they would like to release, like to put down. The 10s are all about completions, about endings of a cycle. So they've been holding on to these flames for this person, and it's time to let them go. I just saw the 3 of Swords. So we'll see what else comes up. So we have the Victory card, the 6 of Wands. It's interesting when I'm seeing those 2 cards next to each other, though. And here we have the 5 of Wands. So here's the thing about all of these wands. They do represent passion. I feel like this could be a very passionate connection that this person is in with this third party. And nobody wants to hear that when we're dealing with someone that we have feelings for. But the good news I have for you is that I feel like this person is kind of faking their happiness with this person. It's a burden, and there's a lot of struggle, a lot of conflict in this connection. That 5 of Wands really shows, you know, that they've had a lot of fighting going on. There's been a lot of maybe, you know, I feel like the fact that this is a third party situation is really playing on this connection. There's senses of competition, of being kind of paranoid, a little bit of standoffish, just negative. You know, I feel like they're faking that victory. But we'll see what the rest of the cards say. They don't want other people to know that it's a struggle, that this connection is a struggle. So they're acting like they're, you know, high and mighty, sitting on their throne, this King of Pentacles. You know, there could be a financial aspect to this connection. There could be a reason why they're holding out and keeping all of this burden on their backs. It could be because of the security, that the physical security that this connection brings. Okay, so 5 of Swords is coming out, and this 3 of Pentacles wants to come out too. So we're going to let them, because I am not the boss of them. That 5 of Swords, yeah, underneath that 6 of Wands, it's like a no-win situation. They're making it appear like everything's fine, everything's victorious, but the 5 of Swords is telling me that there's dishonesty in that. There's arguments going on, and it's like a no-win situation. Like they want to walk away from it, but it feels like a no-win situation. There's security on one side that they don't want to walk away from, but there's this third party here, and this could really represent you, this 3 of Pentacles, wanting to build a foundation. They could have had a desire to build a foundation with this person, but all of the conflict is really making that difficult for them to do. I don't know if there's a marriage involved with this third party. We do have the 10 of Pentacles on the back of the deck, and that does speak to me about somebody building a foundation with someone, building up a life with someone. There could be children involved. So again, this could be a marriage situation, them attempting to build a foundation with someone else. But there's a lot of fighting going on. There's a lot of conflict going on, and it's become quite the burden, quite the struggle. Let's see. How are they feeling about their third party situation? How are they feeling currently about that person? So we have this 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles is, again, lots of kind of money sort of feelings here. A lot of like security worries when it comes to this pile for me. That 4 of Pentacles really shows them not wanting to lose what they have. So if they are stuck in a marriage situation, there's that sense of wanting to keep that security. Also the sense of change being really scary. You know, not wanting to put the wands down because it's scary to change, and they want to hold on to what they have, you know, perhaps financially. On the back of the deck, though, we have that 5 of Pentacles. I feel like pulling that. Truly an emotional poverty, and stuck, feeling entrapped. You know, and it's a self-inflicted entrapment. It's important to say that they put themselves there. They're kind of blinded to the fact that they are responsible for their own, you know, demise here in this situation. We do have the Devil card on the back of that deck as well. Feeling very stuck, feeling very entrapped. Pull that one for you. Capricorn energy really represented here by this devil energy, and lots of earth energy here actually. So I don't know if you're an earth sign, your person's an earth sign, or this third party could be an earth sign as well. We're going to switch gears and see how they're feeling about you. They're feeling a lot of poverty in this side. They're feeling lost, they're feeling stuck, but it's like this sense of not wanting to move out of it because it's what they're used to, not wanting to move out of it because there could be a financial aspect here that's keeping them secure. Take what resonates in my readings and always leave what does not. I'm going to switch gears and find a deck here to use for you. How are they currently feeling about you? Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Fiery passion and wanting to express that passion. And I feel like, you know, with that page, you see him little red in the face, the little chili peppers. It almost gives me, oops, sorry, I'm shaking. It almost gives me the sense that this connection hasn't moved into the sexual realm yet, but they really have that desire to do so. We have this Queen of Pentacles here that really shows them putting you up on that pedestal. They feel secure in your company. They feel happy in your company. They feel heard and cared for. Very nurturing energy of the Queen. Wanting to express that fiery passion for you and trying to figure out a way to come up with a creative way to approach you, perhaps with that page of Wands there. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. That is my impatience card. They're growing impatient. They've been having feelings for you perhaps for a really long time and growing impatient because they can't seal the deal. We have the Three of Pentacles wanting to build up a foundation of success with you. But also, you know, we have the Three of Pentacles over here as well. So they could be building up a foundation over here with a desire to build up a foundation with you and growing impatient with how long that seems to be taking. We also have the Moon and the Fool card coming out. Not being able to be honest about their true feelings for you, about this passion that they're feeling for you. That Moon really shows that blocked intuition, shows them wearing that mask. But truthfully, they want to embark in a brand new start with you with that Fool card. You know, throwing caution to the wind, not caring where they land. Queen of Cups, beautiful energy on the back of the deck, really represents the loving energy they have towards you and how that love that they're feeling for you is not going anywhere. They've put a lid on it. It's not going to fall out. They've been holding it for a while. Again, with that Seven of Pentacles there, it's about that patience they've had to show. How are they currently feeling about you right this moment? Four of Swords. So they're kind of meditative when it comes to this connection right now. They've retreated into themselves to reflect upon it. The Four of Swords is about feeling like you're in a solitude. There's a loneliness to this, but it's a self-inflicted. Like they've put themselves there to kind of clear the air in their own mind to figure out what they truly want. And it's like a self-meditative, but here on the back of the deck, you know, they have that Four of Wands, this idea of having that completion with you. Four of Wands really represents soulmates, represents a marriage, coming together and celebrating. Lots of fire energy represented here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. They don't have to be lovers as well. Lots of attraction with you. They really hold you on that pedestal with the queens showing up the way that they have. Also shows that duality, that choice that they have to make between you and perhaps this other person. You know, that choice is really paramount on their minds right now. Gemini energy really represented here. Oops. The Empress. So how are they feeling about you? You know, children could be a factor. They look at you as a really nurturing, loving type of energy. They find you beautiful or very attractive. They think that you have a lot to offer in the bedroom. You're sensual. What do they want you to know? Ace of Wands in the reverse position. Interesting. It's like they're worried about delays and false starts. Like they're worried about how you're going to approach them. They feel delayed with this Seven of Pentacles and this Ace of Wands in the reverse. It's just about feeling like there's a bunch of setbacks. Things are in the way. There's obstacles. And they're growing impatient. What do they want you to know? The Tower. They're afraid to come forward towards you because they're worried that that's going to cause, you know, a real We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. It's going to cause a real chaos or turmoil to come in if they're honest with you. And they're worried about that. There's fear driven here by the Tower card. They're concerned about how your connection together will affect your life. And here we have the Ten of Wands here in the reverse position. And what that's really telling me is that they want to finally release this burden that they're having. If they're feeling burdened over here, they want to release that burden with you. They want to express themselves sexually to you with all of those wands. They're just ready to finally express themselves. We have the beautiful Six of Cups on the back of the deck. Feels like soulmate energy. Six of Cups is my favorite tarot card. It's my favorite. It's a beautiful energy. It's loving. It's rose-colored glasses. It's people from your past coming forward to express themselves. It's gift giving. I feel like this person could be someone from your past, from your friend group, wanting to come in and express themselves finally, wanting to truly, finally tell you their true feelings for you. We have that Knight of Wands as well on the back of the deck, I've just noticed. Wanting to express themselves sexually, wanting to seal the deal with you. Lots of obstacles, though, that they feel are in the way here of this connection. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to pause that for a moment. Sorry, you guys, I had a card explosion, as always. I have the Love Yourself First card. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So you could be, growing impatient with this person, feeling, frustrated. Spirit is really calling upon you to focus on yourself, not wait around for people to make their decisions, but to focus on yourself, and your own happiness will truly will attract people to you. Flirt. Extend your light heart energy to others. And it's interesting when I see this card with the Six of Cups, because I always think about, a flirtatious relationship that hasn't moved into the physical realm. And I do feel like for some of you, again, take what resonates, leave what does not. But for some of you, this feels like a friendship from the past that never quite moved into the physical realm, but this person truly wants that to happen. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. You may have never considered this person before as a potential mate. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. As I said, they're not being honest over here at all. I feel like they're kind of faking it till they make it, sort of. That sense with that Six of Wands over here, with all of those burdens, all of that conflict, I feel like they're wearing that false mask. On the back of the deck, we have the Give Your Relationship a Chance card. So if this person comes forward towards you, Spirit, it's always your choice. Always. You always have the option. If you see something in the tarot that you don't like, through actions and thought, you can always change what you don't like. I'm trying not to shake the deck, but I'm ready to act. They're ready to put down that fire for someone else. Ooh, you should have been my only choice. You got it. Losing you is my biggest regret as well. Is it too late to apologize? Sorry, my cards are falling though. I'm learning to live without you. They are not you. It will never be over between us. It could be because of that Six of Cups there. Really speaks about soulmate energy. We have the I'm Insecure card as well. Whoops, I'm losing some on the floor. Okay, okay. I've made my bed and now I have to lie in it. And on the back of the deck I dream about the life that we almost had. Sorry for shaking that, you guys. So they want to come forward towards you. you know, they're starting to realize, you know, but they are learning to live without you. And I feel like they've had to do that for a really long time. I feel like you guys have been separated for a really long time. But it doesn't feel like they are able to move away from you. You know, if they've moved into a new connection, but that person isn't you. And I feel like they're the type of person, they say they've made their bed, now they have to lie in it, but they're feeling like they don't want to move away from it because it's what they've known. It's where they feel secure. There is a codependency feeling on that side of the pile. Let's get some one, two. I'll get you guys a couple more. Stick at the bottom. All right, let's see. Six of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So a desire to balance out this connection here. Desire to be generous with you with the Six of Pentacles. Wanting to share their feelings and thoughts with you. And that Wheel of Fortune really shows them, you know, waiting around for the universe to kind of make a way. Make a way. They feel like this connection is fated to be. They feel like, you know, there's karma involved here, fate at work. And also sometimes that Wheel of Fortune card can really signify a sudden change coming in. So we also have this penny. So you guys might hear from this person unexpectedly. 1980 is the year on this penny. Makes me think of the Ace of Pentacles, obviously. That brings forth the news. He brings forth news from above. So who knows if you may hear from this person. We have a couple of commandments here that we'll look at. We have E, X. So this could be an X, you guys. We have A. We have the chain, feeling tethered to this connection, not being able to escape it. Also could reflect your person's state of stuckness, feeling like entrapped by their current, or by this other connection. We have the letter J as well. We have the marble that makes me think of the world, a call for completion, a call for closure here. We have the little ring as well that says forever. And it's interesting because we have the card that says it will never be over between us. This feels like a soulmate connection that has lasted a while. I also have the feather, 2 feathers. So definitely feels like soulmate connection here. And I feel like you guys are both aware of that depth of connection. I feel like you're both innately aware of this depth of feeling here. We have the little cat. We have a microphone as well. And then we have these 2 commandments from the Bible. This came from my first communion, a little bracelet I got. My mom would kill me if she knew I took it apart. Here we have, thou shalt not make graven images. And honor thy father and thy mother. So there could be cultural factors affecting this whole mess here. When I see the thou shalt not make graven images charm, I do think about someone holding you on a pedestal, someone not being honest with themselves either, putting you on that pedestal, putting you in a place of importance that doesn't feel right to their current situation, you know, putting you on the level of importance in their mind when they maybe have a family situation that they're dealing with, but they, you know, they can't help it. There's some real depth of emotion here. Okay, group 3, that is your reading. That is a comparison of feelings between your person's feelings for you and this third party who is muddling up the mix. If this resonated with your situation, please leave me a comment in the comment section. If you feel called to, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the videos I post. I do post every day. If you're on Instagram, head on over there. In a couple of weeks, I'll be posting another chance to win a free mini reading with me. So if you're interested in that, please head over there. Otherwise, I just hope to see you guys here on another day at the Tarot Cottage. Bye, you guys.